Hi, Cindy. Good morning. So in regards to your question about Mailhawk and using it with a WAS and just requiring a little bit of clarity around that process. So if you're using a Mailhawk WAS account, like the one displayed here, there's a few options for you to choose from. So if you have this kind of account with us and you install Mailhawk and network activate it for your entire WAS, then what happens is that any mapped domains or really any domains on your multi-site, which may be owned by one of your clients or even yourself, will be piggybacking on the deliverability and of the DNS records that you configure for the site's, so the main sender addresses account. That's really confusing. But basically, all you have to know is that your customers, even if they're using their own domains, do not necessarily have to go through the whole DNS configuration process. They're going to piggyback on the deliverability of the sender domain, which is basically just the domain name of whatever your WAS is called, as long as you've gone through the DNS verification process for that domain. So that will apply if you have the WAS account, so that your customers don't need to go through the DNS hassle. That being said, they can go through the DNS hassle. If they want to do that, you will actually have to do it for them. You'll have to go into Mailhawk and then add their sender identity. But for the vast majority of the WAS use cases that I've come across, it is more than enough to just have them piggyback essentially on your deliverability. That being said, I would highly recommend that the sender address that you use is not the same one as the domain name of your business. So if you have, let's say, mywasnetwork.com is your domain name, I would invest in a domain name something like mywasnetwork-mail.com as the sender address that your users will use to piggyback in terms of deliverability and reputation. That way, your main domain is not necessarily affected if you get a couple bad customers. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that clarifies it a little bit for you.